Hey man, just wondering if you could recommend a reasonably priced 4-season tent that don't leak. I don't use tents. If I'm going like camping somewhere where I can set up a tent, I've got a Fox EOS fishing bivvy. Fishing bivvy. That's what I use, if you know, as a tent, as it were. That don't leak. That's really waterproof. Other than that, I use a tarp or a hammock and tarp. Okay? But yeah, when it comes to tents, I haven't slept in a tent for a very long time. A very long time, man. So I can't really help you with that, unfortunately. As I say, I use like a full on fishing bivvy. Am I from Australia? Do I sound like I'm from Australia? Kinda. No, I am not Australian. Australians like that, isn't it? They speak very nasally. That's a pretty crap Australian accent, but it's very similar to an Australian accent. Where do you think I'm from? Nice one, thank you. I do a lot of wild stealth camps, and my tents are just to back up, so I thought I'd ask. Australia, yeah, I'm Australian, mate. I can be Australian if you want me to be Australian. Okay, someone's just writing in letters. They forgot how to enunciate and use their literary skills. Yeah, I'm not really a tent camper. I don't really go wild camping either. I've got permission, so I normally ask permission first before I go camping anywhere. That way I don't have any trouble. Oh. Hi from the North Sentinel Island. Okay, hello, how's it going? How you doing? What cities in Canada would I consider visiting? I wouldn't go to any cities. I'd probably go out into the woods if I went to Canada. Somewhere out the way. I don't like cities. I don't like built up areas. Not really my thing. I don't go into town. I don't know what you mean, the Batman. Don't know what you mean, man. Easy fella, just popping in for my. You got that spoon almost finished yet? What this one? I'm just putting the just marking it out to carve the spirals in there so she looks like that one. I'm still a bit ill, so you have to excuse my voice. But it's pretty much a spoon now. It just needs trimming up. Need to get the crook knife on it. I need to just take a little bit off the back, sand it up, spiral it, and she'll be ready. But it's going to look cool. It's got all these black marks in it where the fungus was growing through the tree. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've just taken my medication. It's a bit dodge on the stomach. that gonna work like that? Yeah, maybe not. Well, 3, so that one's got to go in there. There it goes. What am I making? I'm making one of these. That's what I'm making. But out of a different wood. I'm just starting to put there. Pirate hacker. Okay, if you're into that sort of thing, you know. I'm more of a breast man. But, you know, if you like crack, that's fair enough. Wicked. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Laugh out loud. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Love your humour, man. Thank you very much. Bit of sarcasm never hurt anyone. Just remember, if someone's trying to be rude or offensive, just play dumb. Backfires on them massively. They don't know what to do. Used to live in Sussex, Billingshurst. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I used to live near Billingshurst. I'm sure we've been through this before. I used to live up round there. West Sussex, if you used to live there. Not Sussex. If you used to live there, you'd know that one, yeah. I'm not going to have to put a fourth one in this. Is this going to be dodgy? Oh, we've got 5 people in tonight. I don't know what's going on. Normally I have about 100. Saturday though, isn't it? That's the thing. Everyone's out drinking. And if you're not out drinking and down the pub, what's wrong with you? I don't know what's wrong with me or Mill, but should be down the old pub with your mates. Having a bevy. Or 10. It's 10 to 7 a.m. for me. Oh, okay, fair play. I just remember it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Might just turned off. Puzzle. Alright, few cans. Catch you later, man. Yeah, enjoy yourself. No audio. Can everyone else hear me? Anyone else hear me, or is that just that chap? Yeah, coming through clear. Yeah, so must be your phone, Chavy. All good, all good. There we go. That should do it. And hopefully it will end up looking like something like that. When she's done, then she's ready to go. The old spirally spoon, like that one as well that I did. This one's going to look more like this one though, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see how it comes out. It's going to look interesting, this one. It's spalted, so it's going to look really cool when it's done. Awesome stuff, thank you very much. I do make other things as well. Halfway through making a crossbow at the moment. Been a bit ill for that. That requires a bit of too much moving around. So, but there we go. Look, there's a walking stick that I made with a barley twist on it. Also carved like little faces and things. There you go. Hello. Just some ones that I was practicing on. Yes, lad. Yes, lad. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I dig it. Awesome, man. Awesome. I did make a wizard staff. There we go. Sorry, those guys are regularly coming in. You've seen it before, but there you go. It's a wizard staff, and this beard goes around the stick. The old wizard staff. That's got an edge on it now. That's nice and sharp. Well, it's sharp anyway, but I'm just honing the blade, stropping it, as it were. Really good. Love a bit of whittling, yeah, man. Bit of carving. Oh, this is going to look so cool, isn't it? Got a really cool pattern to it, this wood. It's going to look wicked once it's all oiled up and everything. It's going to look really cool. Evening, how's it going? Good evening. Mr. Spoon, it is Mr. Spoon indeed. As long as I'm carving them and not burning them, I'm happy. There's a pipe coming on. I haven't started it yet, as I said. I've got a few things to do first, but I've got some ideas. Got some ideas for it. I'm looking into making a wooden one without it setting on fire. So I've been watching a few YouTube videos and whatnot, just to get a rough idea. Not sure what to line it with so it doesn't taste like tree bark. But I'm definitely going to put some sort of pattern in it like that, you know what I mean? So it looks really cool. Such a dodgy angle. It's annoying. I have to carve it down here on the table. Can't carve it in my hands. I'm going to blunt my knife up. This is a very tough wood. Getting there. Starting to carve it. It's going to look good, man. It's going to look good. Oh, I feel rough. Rough as rough can be. Problem when you're ill and you already get ill. Must fall over the line. Bit too ill to be doing this, I think. Gonna make some mistakes, I guarantee you. But then that started to split up then. Why is that splitting up? We'll just shave a little bit off. Let's see how that goes. Don't want to mess it up right at the beginning. I have to start again, which I don't mind doing. I've had to do it before. No, that's a bad idea, so I'm going to make mistakes now. I've got sticking out in the leg. Here we go, there's a bit of leather. Bit of a leather. Get a phone holder on a bendy arm so we can watch the process. I've got all sorts of stands and tripods and stuff like that, but if I have it up here, I can't read the comments, so it'd just be you guys watching me, because if it's too close, it won't see it. So I need to have it at a certain height. I used to do it, but I could never read anyone's comments and talk to people. I prefer talking to people, and if people can't see, people can't see what I'm doing, it strikes up a conversation, you know. What are you making? And I go, oh, I make this and I make that and I make this, and then they start following me or subscribing or whatever it's called. So it's sort of like a sales pitch, as it were, using people's curiosity. But I can do a live one day, but I just won't be able to read the comments. It doesn't zoom out enough either, my phone, so it'd be hard to interact with people. I like to keep an eye on the chat, because you do get some idiots about people trying to be funny. So like if you're watching one of my videos and I say something really, really stupid and obvious, be careful, because I'm just trying to get people to comment on the video. Done it a few times now, it works a treat. Because you always get someone who's going to come in and try and correct you. Is that a grey hair, or is that? Yeah, it's a grey hair. I thought I had a bit of tea in my beard or something. You always get some anorak, as we used to call them, know-it-all, come in and go, oh, that's not how you do, that's not that, that's not what you call that. And then if you start an argument with them, they comment like mad. And then your video gets loads of traffic. Works a treat. Spell something wrong in the title or something like that if you want to get your video lots of attention. When I was younger, people used to do that. They used to get slapped, but it seems to be like the done thing today on the internet. You know, it's very strange. Things that you wouldn't do in real life, people love doing on the internet, which I can't get my head around. It's just very strange. They seem to think they're being clever or annoying or something like that. You know? Some of the comments I've got on my videos are fantastic. I've got some absolute clonkers. I've been screenshotting them and saving them up, and I'm going to do like a long video of me answering these stupid comments. Like one of the videos, this bloke smashes a bottle in the woods. I'm like, don't smash the bottle in the woods. The animals will cut their feet. And one bloke said animals don't have feet. I was like, okay, right. How do they walk around? Do they float? You know, just see a cow float past the window. And another bloke was going, oh, that's not how broken glass works, and that's not how animals move. He goes, you could walk across broken glass and it wouldn't affect you. I was thinking, well, the last time I walked across broken glass, mate, I ended up picking it out the bottom of my foot for about an hour afterwards. So I don't know what he was going on about, but I think he was just trying to be obtuse, as it were. I just come across as pusillanimous. Just start following your channel, mate. It's wicked. You do mushroom foraging as well as bushcraft? Yeah, I'm learning mushrooms, so I wouldn't take. I've been learning mushrooms for the last 3 years, so I wouldn't take any of my advice on mushrooms. But as I always say, don't take anyone's advice on mushrooms. Do your own research. You know, there's a few people on here that I trust for mushroom advice. One of them, Sapienism. If you check him out, Sapienism, he's brilliant. I've known him for a couple of years on TikTok now, and he's very, very good. Very good with his mushrooms. He's bang on it. He's a person that I trust with advice, but him himself will still tell you, do your own research. You know, make sure you get yourself a decent book. I do know some mushrooms. Sapienism, yeah, spelled like that. Yeah, check him out, man. Tell him Bushcraft sent you over. He'll love that. He's really, really, really good. I'm shocked that he doesn't get like millions of views. The bloke's absolutely spot on. He does a lot of bushcraft stuff as well. I know plants better than I do mushrooms. I know the plants better, but I did countryside management at college, and we didn't study mushrooms. We did plants and trees. So oh, that would have been good. and stuff that in my hand, and that would have been well uncomfortable. Because I'm doing it on a slippery bit of leather, that's better do it on the wood. Yeah, I've been into it for a couple of years myself. I'm obsessed with it. Cheers for sharing this channel. So I'll give it a look up. It'll be cool to see some foraging stuff from you. Yeah, too right, man. I'm more of a spring and an autumn forager. When the spring comes along, you'll see me out and about doing a lot of foraging. But I do it. I do hunting as well, but I haven't been able to get up to my mate's woods. What was I going to say? Need a drink. My throat's going. Oh yeah, definitely. I found a load of Agaricus Augustus the other day, known as the Prince. They're like a giant portobello mushroom, absolutely massive. I don't know if there's one of my videos on here. I can't remember if I put it on there, but they're well nice. Found loads of chicken in the woods at the beginning of autumn. I found some trooping funnels the other day, which are pretty cool. They're edible, apparently. Loads of honey fungus around here at the moment. Lots of honey fungus, lots of jelly ears. I'm not a fan of jelly ears, so I just don't like the look of them. You normally get those on elder. They grow a lot on elder. Puffballs, the pestle puffball, found a load of those. Loads of things like sulphur tufts, sulphur tufts, glistening ink caps, fairy ink caps, shaggy ink caps. There's a lot of shaggy ink caps around here. The magpie ink cap, found a few of those. What else have I seen? The deer shield, a lot of deer shield. Loads of shaggy paracel mushrooms around here. If I remember right, they're chlorophyllum rhacodes. There's that in name for them, if I've got that right. What else is there? Paracel. I found a load of paracel up in the woods on the edge of a woodland the other day, but they stunk of dog waste, so I was just like, no, I'll leave that alone. Lots of birch boletes, brown birch boletes, but they're not really edible. I'm after some penny buns or some slippery jacks, but they're wild fruit. They're awesome. They're really good. Got a really good team. Loads of shaggy. Normal paracels around here too. Yeah, they're wicked. I've never actually found a paracel mushroom up until this year. I'm probably normally a bit too early or a bit too late for them when I go out. What else do we have? In the spring, we get a lot of St. George's mushrooms about. They're cool. They smell like petrichor. Very strange smell to them. Damp cloth. Like a damp bit of hessian or something like that. It's weird. They're cool. There's about Amanita muscaria over in the graveyard. Lots of artist racket about. Just moved out of Lowestoft. Autumn. I always find penny buns out. Wait with me for it. If you fancy a drive, I would recommend it. It's a bit far for me to go. A couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with heart failure, so travelling long distance is a bit too much for me. I'll get knackered so quick. But when I fix my heart, I'll be up for going all over the place. I'll be out and about doing all sorts of things. But at the moment, I just sort of have to stick to what I can do. I've got a decent mushroom book. It's Roger Phillips, I think his name is. This is a good book, this one here. Oh no, that's the Forgotten Arts book. That is a good book anyway. That shows you about all the different coppicing and stuff like that, and hedge laying, and barrel making, and tool sharpening, and blacksmithery, and all this sort of stuff, and farming and all that. That's a good book. I thought that was my mushroom book then for a second, but it's not. Where's my mushroom book? Kids nicked it and ran off with it. No, there it is. Here we go. Love a book. Don't trust the apps. Yeah, I know the Roger Phillips book. Been meaning to get it. Yeah, that one. It's called Mushrooms. Yeah, you're right. The big one I got, and it's absolutely loaded. Oh, here we go. Look, there's one that I found. There's loads of these about the Agaricus augustus. They're related to the portobello mushroom. These bad boys here, really, really nice, decent mushroom. Yeah, fantastic. Found a load of peppery ink caps at milk caps. Sorry, peppery milk caps up in the woods. But this is another good one, which is just a nice read. Helps you out of all the different flora and fauna of the English countryside. It's Discovering Hedgerows. That's a good one. That one's handy for foraging. You can learn a few different trees and plants in it. That is decent. I can't believe I've only got 9 people in. I normally have quite a few, to be fair. Maybe I've upset the YouTube gods. I noticed I haven't got many subscribers today. Normally get about 100 subs a day, but it's not been going too well today. But I don't normally do too well at the weekends. I do better in the weekdays, like Wednesdays. Or if I go live in the daytime as well. But it's all up and down at the end of the day. Yeah, really good imagery, and it tells you about all the spore prints and all that sort of stuff. I love doing spore prints. I think they look amazing. They're really cool. I did the honey fungus spore print the other day, and it just looked really nice. All white and dusty. What else have I found recently? I'm trying to think now. Brain's gone a bit fuzzy. Only about one person in there now. So here we go. This is what I was saying. I'll jump off in a bit, I think. No, it's just a hobby. I've been obsessed with it since I was about 9 years old. I started watching that. Don't know if you remember it. It was called Bush Tucker Man, and it was done by a bloke called Les Hiddins. And he used to go around the Australian outback learning about all the different plants and animals that you could eat from the Aborigines. And I was just like, this is really cool. I want to do something like this. And I used to watch that, and I used to go out the woods all the time. And we used to, like, my granddad was a woodsman, and we used to go out the woods in the autumn and get all the nuts. Get all like the cob nuts and the chestnuts and all that sort of thing. Wild damsons, ball lace, sloes for gin, alpine strawberries. You just know the spots where they grow and all that. Loads of different Mirabelle plums. We used to go picking all the fruit and nuts and stuff like that when I was a kid. And as I got older, it sort of progressed into like watching Ray Mears and getting Ray Mears books. And when I got to like 16, I started going out camping with my mates, and we started doing like bushcraft and just messing around really. And I've been into it ever since. So I've got a good 26 years. 26 years of knowledge, constantly research. I've never gone off it. Constantly researching and stuff. And like carving as well. I remember watching that episode of Ray Mears where he makes himself an axe handle in the woods, and I thought to myself, I'd never be able to do something that cool, but I'd love to be able to, like he makes himself a paddle for when he's in a canoe, and makes himself a little cookser drinking cup, and I just thought to myself, I really want to learn how to do that when I was about sort of 18, 19. So I just started messing around, making like axe handles and stuff, and making spoons and things that I could use in the woods. And then it just progressed to doing more sort of artistic stuff, like, you know, like the spoon with the spiral on it and stuff like that. It just got a bit become sort of an obsession, really, and I just got well into it. Yeah, you remember about, yeah, Les Headings was quality. Love that. Anytime I go out foraging and see parents getting their kids into the craft and foraging, it always puts a smile on my face. Yeah, it's nice. I'll take my kids out mushroom hunting with me. They come out with me all the time. Go berry picking in the late summer. There's round the corner, there's loads and loads of raspberries. The raspberry bushes everywhere. I don't know if someone planted them there or they got put there by accident, but loganberries as well. And we just go out in the evening. Let's go. And just stand there eating them off the bushes. It's brilliant. It is good. It's good for the soul, man. I like getting wild garlic as well at the beginning of summer. That's always a winner. The old Ramsons. Love a Ramson. Great skills for them to learn. So much more meaningful than iPads and Fortnite. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, it's decent. My dad and my granddad used to take me out fishing when I was a kid. It was amazing. Really nice childhood. We wouldn't, at the weekends, we'd go up the woods. We'd go for like 20-mile walks, you know. We'd just go walking. It was brilliant, the whole family. Brilliant times, brilliant times. But yeah, passing it down to you, mate. Yeah, all the best. Yeah, you too, man. I'm going to jump off now anyway. I've only got about 4 people in there. It's I only popped on because I normally go live every night, so I want to keep up the pleasing the algorithm, but obviously not at the moment because it's it's not liking me at the moment. But oh well, just keep chugging along. You know, this is more fun for me than anything else. So oh dear. Yeah, my throat's killing me. I can't be talking all night. Right, guys, anyone that's actually watching me and enjoying my live, thank you very much. Cheers for the subs and all that. And awesome. I'll see you next time.